Here's my presentation for the assessment 2. The first part is consumption of the video media. TikTok, YouTube, Netflix are becoming more and more popular now with the development of streaming technology. Unlike the last century, when people could only watch video content in cinemas or on a few channels on TV, in modern times people can watch videos content on their cell phones and computers and other portable devices at any time. This has greatly increased and the number of the ways people can be entertained. The amount of time people spend on video media has increased. Almost all young people now own cell phones and watch videos on them. They consume video media during their commute and in their leisure time. Modern video media pushes timely video content to people that they are interested in. Websites continue to push these types of video by serving users viewing preference to keep consumers on the video platform. Video media is more intuitive and efficient in delivering information than audio and text media. Okay, after the user interview and survey, we got the information about the users. The first one is Lawrence Wong, 20 years old, university student from Sydney, Australia. Commute is a public and transport, and you can see the life routine the user need and the time schedule of him. The next one is Emil. You can see the personal information, 35 years old, internet company employee from Shanghai, China. Commute is by car and subways, and you can see the information around her. And here's the design concept. People live in a fast-paced era and often do not have the time or the ability to quietly focus on life. The application is called WLL. Its slogan is Watch and Listen in Life. The purpose of WLL is to help people understand and experience our lives from more perspectives and aspects that interest them, for example, sports, music, education, nature, and other elements of people's life. We also provide real-time discussion groups for each interest area through high-quality videos and communication between people so that people can learn about different aspects of life, focus on life, and improve the quality of life. And here is the app functions. You can see that. And here's the brainstorm. Simple interface, eye-catching buttons, timely tweets, convenient sharing function, favorite selection, popular selection, and hot news. These are the elements that were considered in the design of the applications. And for the mashup, combine the live elements and the high-quality video to the end is the watch and listen live. And for the user activity 1, after logging into the site, select the content of interest and find the category screen to select the variation of interest. I list a table about the user experience. You can see their experiences and ideas. Lawrence says in the good experience point, the icons are clear, so you can find the target button directly. Selection items are rich and basically cover the points of interest. Amy says the logos are all in line with normal perceptions and have texture hints. The top of the category page can be swiped to find content. The bottom has timely hot news. And in the need improvement point, the models are not colored and do not feel very recognizable and distinguishable, especially when choosing a classic fiction. The user journey and flow, you can see the flow of their tasks, the changes in emotion and thoughts about the software at any time. The purple is the Amy and the blue is the Lawrence. The user activity 2. Go back to the home page, click on the video, watch 30 seconds, follow the order of the video and go to the subscription screen to see his latest video. Lawrence says in the good experience point, not only clicking the home button in the lower left corner, but also clicking the logo in the upper left corner can return to the home page. The function keys of the video playback interface are relatively complete and the icons are clear and easy to understand. Amy says the video of the followers are arranged by times, starting from the most recent, which is very convenient for viewing. And the need improvement point, there is no dedicated comment button to comment in the video. And Amy says she can like a video from the homepage but not from the video playback page. Similarly, you can see the user flow of the second task and the ideas for each step. Wireframes and prototypes. Self-directed analysis. A low-fidelity wireframe created using Nielsen's heuristic analysis. The available point, first one is a match between system and the real world. The application uses function buttons that are universally recognizable. For example, the home button icon is a house. Some of the buttons also have text description so that people can easily understand their functions without creating barriers to use. Consistency and standards. The application uses video playback buttons that are consistent with other video platforms. For example, the black arrow, the three dots of the function button, and the pause button. These are the same as the YouTube and Netflix. Unavailable point, aesthetic and minimalist design with no added color or same color. The whole interface looks monotonous and does not have an aesthetic color. The user studies, collection, and analysis for user journey data. Both uses from the icons and the queue messages very recognizable and consistent with other video platform. However, they also pointed out the lack of the colors and the lack of some function buttons, such as the comment and like buttons, which made it difficult for them to use. After the analysis was completed, I upgraded the low fidelity model and started the iterative operation. For this time, user activity 1, the Lawrence said, in the good experience point is added colors and video cover to make the whole application looks more realistic, and the choice of the same colors looks more comfortable. Amices set the button to avoid repeated login, which saves time. The main page can be swept very much in line with the operation of the real application. And Lawrence says, in the need improvement point, lack of feedback sense when clicking, press sense can be set to give users a better experience. Amy says there is no color change when clicking the button below the switch page to prompt the page to switch. A function can be added. For example, the house that clicks the home button changes to a color. You can also see the user operation and emotion changes in this user journey interaction. For user activity 2, and Lawrence said in the good experience point, now there is a comment button. You can comment directly. Share button is added in the playback interface. You can share it to your friends on the Facebook and Twitter. Amy said you can now like the video directly on the watch page. And in the need improvement point, Lawrence said it would be nice if the lights could be changed from black to red. And Amy says no video caching option. The iteration analysis. First, in the self-directed analysis, the available point is aesthetic and minimalist design. Based on the user experience survey, I added colors and images to the current wireframes, which resulted in a faster and better user experience in completing tasks. More user-friendly buttons to improve use efficiency. Adding a button to add comments and a like button at any time also improve the completion speed of users. Enhanced user-to-user communication in line with the application design concept. Added a user share button so that the user can share to their friends at any time. The unavailable point. Users have pointed out that the existing wireframe model lacks a sense of feedback from which they cannot get a clear sense of feedback after operation, such as a sense of pressure on the icon after clicking. There is an area for improvement. And the user studies. Both users agree that the addition of colors and the new function keys have improved the efficiency of use and reduced operation time. However, there is no feedback on the use of the keys. And although you can switch pages and sweep pages, there is no feedback on color changes. And here's a wireframe link, and you can find it in the website. And thanks for watching.